crazy shit is gonna end, isn't it? We'll find her. I swear.
Do you pinky swear?
Yeah, fucking pinky swear.
What about Odette?
She was rounded up in one of the dyke purges. She's reclassified as an unwoman.
An unwoman.
Moira, what'd they do to her?
If my right eye offends, they pluck it out. Breeding stock, you don't need eyes for that.
Oh! They took her eyes? Oh.
Moira isn't up there, and that gives me hope. I have to get ready for the ceremony.
Hey, Spee. We'll go straight home then. May God bless your endeavor and bring forth his miracles.
God, this is really getting on my tits. Praise be bollocks. I'm loving the show, by the way, but it's making me angry.
The bath is required before the ceremony. I am to make myself clean.
Ugh.
Washed and brushed like a prize pig. She comes to me so clearly in the bath.
I just don't know how you survive for all of those memories. Just to have it all taken away. I don't know how you go on. She's got a tag on her like a
Let her
can.
remember me.
Oh.
I want to know what I did to deserve this.
Nobody deserves that.
The boys just kept coming down into the basement. I knew most of them from school. I just couldn't believe they were doing it. It was actually happening.
But it did happen. Didn't it?
Yeah.
And who led them on? Whose fault was it?
I don't know.
Whose fault was it, girls?
Her fault. 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 Her fault.
Go on. Do it.
And why did God allow such a terrible thing to happen?
Teach her a lesson. Teach her a lesson. Teach her a lesson. Teach her a lesson. Teach her a lesson.
Teach her this.
Those eggs you got today were nice and fresh.
Woo.
The knock is prescribed, because tonight this room is her domain.
Come in.
It's a little thing, but in this house, little things mean everything.
My maid, Leela.
Oh.
Go in onto her. And she shall bear upon my knees,
Oh.
that I may also have children
Oh.
I can feel the commander's calm running out of me.
Oh.
I can smell it.
Oh.
How are you this morning? Hello? Hello? Good morning. I'll be your server this morning. Can I get you some coffee to start?
Put your clothes on, dummy. Aunt Beth is on bed check. I don't want extra prayers on account of you.
Hey, that shit is contagious. You want to see your baby girl again? And you need to keep your fucking shit together.
You would have to summon every bit of, like, courage and endurance that you would have to survive shit like this.
He saw me outside last night, but the eyes haven't come for me. There's no black fan.
The commander wants you to get more oranges, if they still have any.
Yes, sir. My pleasure. Any other special requests?
They had tuna at Loaves and Fishes yesterday. It looked good.
What?
Hi. Where are you posted? Commander Ellis. He can't barely get it up. Where are you? Waterford. Fancy pants. Have you heard from where? No. Not since the Red Center. Me neither. Oh. She's dead. Janine?
Quiet.
Oh.
Janine. Who's dead?
Moira? Yeah. Yeah, she tried to run away. They caught her and they sent her to the colonies, so... She's dead. She's dead by now.
And Janine is pregnant.
To your places. Quick, quick. Well, good morning, girls.
Good morning, Aunt Lydia.
This man
Did he rape her?
raped a handmaid.
Did he rape her though?
She was pregnant. And the baby died.
Because I would consider this whole fucking process rape.
Quiet, please. Now, girls, up.
What's going on?
You all know the rules for our participation. When I blow the whistle,
Participation?
what you do?
Have a nice day.
Oh shit.
Hey. Sorry, fucking Uber.
Hey, it's okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get a hold of Luke. He's staying over in Essex, and there's like shitty cell phone reception there.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm pregnant.
What? Oh my god. Are you... Holy shit! We're here! Oh my god! What?
Don't worry.
Don't worry, getting pregnant is the hard part. That's what they're saying, and you did it.
That's not all they're saying, though, you know? I know 5 women at work have had miscarriages.
That's not gonna happen.
But you don't know that, Moira, okay? You don't know that. It could happen.
Okay, all right. If it does,
Yeah.
you got a good man, and you got me. No matter what happens, I'll be right here. You and me. Just like always.
This used to be an ice cream place. It was better than sex. Like, good sex.
I always thought you were such a true believer.
So are you. So freaking pious. They do that really well. Make us distrust each other.
Eyes.
Come on. Just keep walking. My wife and I had a son. Oliver. He's almost 5. They weren't going to let any of us get away. Not if you had a red tag. It was nice to finally meet you.
Oh, God.
There's an eye in your house. Be careful. Blessed be the fruit.
I don't trust anybody.
We'll join you for dinner.
Like, what was her life like before? The commander's wife and, like, their relationship?
Nothing can change. It all has to look the same. Because I intend to survive. For her. Her name.
Yes.
Is Hannah. My husband was Luke. My name is June.
I'm not just one of your many toys.
Okay. That was a hell of a premiere. She begins with her husband, who's Luke, and her daughter. I didn't catch whether... Anyway. They're trying to make it out of the United States because this regime has taken over and they're clearly in the midst of war. They reference that something might have happened in Florida, like they might have won a victory in Florida and therefore they got oranges. So I'm thinking this, like, establishment, this way of doing things is like being advanced by this group and they're conquering states as they go. Be interesting to know if they've got federal government yet. They didn't mention that clearly. Basically, there's been a fertility crisis, and how these people decided they're going to deal with it is they're going to farm fertile women like they're fucking brood mares and cows. Just absolutely disgusting. They've literally put a fucking red tag on their ear and they get assigned to a couple, and then we've got ritualized rape. Like, they might have put all of this like clever little ritual into it to make it seem like it's like a civilized process. It's rape. It's absolutely rape. It's disgusting. And women and men, it seems like this is an absolutely a patriarchal society that they've established where men are assigned women. I think they said issued women, and like the higher the status of the man, whatever. That was tough. Aunt Lydia, who we all know and love from The Leftovers, is toxic in this so far. She's running this thing called the Red Centre, which seems to be where they initiate and train women into this awful fucking society. The particution. So the handmaids participate in executions. So it's literal, you know, if... I'm interested to know what that guy actually did. I mean, whatever he did, I wouldn't be in favour of particution, frankly. I think it makes monsters of us all. But because of the history of the way that particularly black... Like in like segregation area United States, when, you know, it was basically forbidden to have interracial relationships, and, you know, black and brown, basically non-white people were considered like genetically inferior, like a separate species from white people. There were like a hideous amount of prosecutions of rape for men of colour who slept with and had consensual romantic and sexual relationships with white women. And, you know, women were pressured into saying that the guy had raped them, and some women just turned tail and said that they were raped when they weren't, because of the nature of the society being the way it was. And so it just made me question, I don't trust Aunt Lydia, I don't trust a thing that comes out of her horrible little mouth, and I'm wondering if actually he was maybe in a consensual relationship with a handmaid, and like that meant that they couldn't guarantee the paternity of the child, so they killed the child, and then they sent him to the handmaid as a rapist to... And then that works both ways, because I mean it sends a message to men to, you know, only keep their hands on their own property. And it also, I think, works as an outlet for the handmaids. So, you know, they're just... It would be really difficult not to go completely insane in this situation. You must have so much anger and rage and like frustration, because your whole life is controlled every minute, and it's mostly controlled by men. And so you get this opportunity to really hurt a man, like whether he's innocent or guilty or whatever. I can understand the function of that inside of this disgusting, horrible society that they're in the midst of creating. And the flashbacks make it even worse, because it's our world. That was a really disturbing premiere, but I expected it, because I knew, you know, I know what the story is about, and it's not a happy tale, but fantastic. It's really great to see Anne Dowd again. I love Elizabeth Moss, so, you know, and Poussey from Orange is the New Black. I think that was Joseph Fiennes who's playing Commander Waterford. Really, really excited about where this is going to go. I think it's going to be a really tough watch. I think I'm going to leave it there for now. I think probably the introductions and the reviews at the end will get a little bit longer as we go through, because we'll just have more to talk about. But I love the ending. I love the fact that she's retaining her name. She knows who her daughter is, and she's playing this thing smart. She's like, I'm not just going to go up in a puff of smoke, get myself killed for nothing. The world will just keep on going. It won't make a difference. You know, I will die and the world will just keep running this way. I think she's playing a much bigger game, which is, I am going to get my daughter. I am going to beat this system. I'm not just going to get crushed under the wheels of it. That I can get behind. So this is clearly going to be very, very tense. It's clearly going to be devastatingly sad at points. I did have a little cry once or twice in that episode, and something tells me that will not be the first and last time that I cry during this programme. But bring it. I'm ready. I really think stories like this are so important, because this is not for women, for ethnic. This is not really fiction. Like, it's got some fictitious layers to it, but there are women being treated not hugely dissimilar to this all around the world, and some of them in our own societies as well. So damn right we should look at it. We should look it right in the eye and make damn sure it never happens to us, and work to eradicate it from our society. So I'm all for programs that take on, you know, issues like this. So until the next time, bye bye.